line went down. So I was hoping to see you guys all at the house, but I'm down in Sebastopol now. So good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's good to see all these smiling faces. Most of you guys are smiling. Good, lot going on, boy. Way to finish out the year, huh? Very, very busy.
Have you got inventory in Sebastopol?
There's not a ton of inventory. Anything priced right is going insane. That was the first closing in Sebastopol was early Monday morning, which was pretty cool. A property that 151,000 over asking. It was actually priced right in the first place. Cool. At 749, went for 900 all cash, 10-day close. Interesting that I'm actually 2 out of 10 offers were people from New York, and then there was a couple more from out of state. So wow. People are looking at moving to Sonoma County. So again, it's nice to have that national presence that we have out there trying to get leads and at least marketing our property. So take advantage of it. There's a lot of new stuff. Again, it's so important to be in front of your database, your SOI, and really, they just walk into an open house or they just talk to somebody and list the property. There's nothing worse than hearing that. And I know I preach that all the time, but the other thing is that out of 4 companies, we were the only one that told that seller that went 151,000 over asking to list in December. 3 other companies told their people to wait until February or March.
You're kidding. That's crazy.
That's the mental thing. And as I said before, there's a lot of business at the end of the year, and there's a lot of business at the beginning of the year. And with that lack of inventory, if you've got somebody that will get up and do the small things they need to do their home to get it on the market, get them going. This is a good time to put it on the market. There's a lack of inventory. And what happens with the lack of inventory? It causes competition. It's still about pricing it right and going there. Gary, do you have any recent stats for us?
Yeah, and actually I'm just completing that as we speak. Yeah, so in December we closed 77 units.
Wow.
Compared to 48 a year ago.
Great.
So it's a great increase. Well done. So,
yeah, I like Amy's.
Yeah, that's right. And so it is. Yes. But for the year, we closed 681 units compared to 546 last year. So that's an increase of 25%. Yes, again. And
come on, everybody, let's get your hands up. Sarah, smile, Sarah.
We throw a clap or two in here. Let's see. Here's a clap. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
And a lot of it is attributable to the addition of our Lake County agents. Many of our agents in our Sonoma, Napa, Mendocino areas have had great years too, but the addition of the Lake County agents increased those numbers, helped to increase those numbers. So thanks very much for the hard work for all of those, all of you, and particularly our Lake County agents. So
you guys have really been a great asset to the company, and we're just so pleased to have you a part of it. And it's great when I see agents refer business up to you. More of that will come. It's a great thing. So Mendocino and Lake Counties, thank you for all you do. I have to say that the Ukiah branch really pushed the Petaluma office to get out there and do hot chocolate that on a boat lighting day, and had over 300 cups of hot chocolate that they served, and we're not even open there yet. So it's great to see you guys get out there and come up with little ideas. to bring the consumers into your offices, and those guys up in Ukiah know how to do that. So if anybody needs help, and we had a great Halloween thing in Lakeport. It's just great to do, guys. Let's reach out to your community. We hope to do a lot more of that if COVID opens up here a little bit more, and share these great things. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go to the celebration. There we go. All right. Good segue. I told them they could go first, and then we got it going without and I skipped my mind. So, all right, we got a little celebration to do here. So here we go.
Can you guys hear us?
We can hear you.
Beautiful. Hello, everyone. I'm here.
We're getting a little feedback in.
So just kind of going over some numbers for the month. We had a total of 280.
Guys, we're having a little feedback issue.
Whoa, one at a time.
We had 21 meetings.
One at a time.
No, I think we're just getting feedback from the from somewhere. So
turn off all the mics.
yeah, you just need one mic.
One mic.
Okay, sorry about that. Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah.
So your
Okay,
picture's frozen.
perfect. So I'll start over. So for the month of December, we had 282 entries. Out of those entries, 128 were for clerkships. We had 21 new listings, 45 new sales.
Guys, it's still not working.
25 closed escrows,
Hey,
10 hosted events.
guys,
And MUA had the most posted comments, and Jessica Spencer had the most posted shares. So thank you guys. Okay, now the moment of truth.
Thank you guys.
Yay.
Okay, now the moment of truth.
Rob,
guys,
Well,
in marketing, you guys.
$250.
I'm trying to call Haley.
Swag bag, and we're gonna do a little post for him on our social. Congrats, Rob!
I just want to say thank you, Rob. He's an absolute rock star, and Rob signs up for floor time almost every single day. So that just shows you guys, if you do get floor time, those entries add up, and you guys could win the raffle.
So that just shows that if you get more time, those entries add up, and you guys could win the raffle next time. Thanks so much. Thank you.
okay. Well, sorry about that. Obviously, we need to rehearse that bit a little. We apologize, and we will get it together by next month. But the long and short is the team there, our staff and marketing team, our great support group, have different metrics, sales, open escrows, posts, all kinds of stuff. And you get a point for each of those things. And for open escrow, I think you get a few more points, and an open new listing, you get a couple more points. Anyway, all those people were entered into a drawing for the agent of the month, and Rob, well done, Rob, was the agent of the month this.
And I just want to jump in and say we will be sending out an email with all those numbers and all that information as well.
So
Great.
Michaela, we could not hear you or understand you. We did hear something about Rob sounding like he won.
Yeah, there were some technical glitches, Michaela, but we'll make sure we got that straightened out before we do it next month. Okay, we got carry on. What else we got, Randy?
So any new inventory going on? New inventory? Don't be shy, gang.
I've got a new listing.
I was asked to announce something. Hold on a second, Patty. I'll get to you in a second. But Brian Shea is going to San Francisco to meet his 90-year-old clients. Has a new listing at 201 Avenue Barbera. Priced at $675. These are the original owners. So it needs a bit of work. There's a property across the street, a little bigger, 200 square feet bigger, that's in escrow for 800. So sounds like an opportunity. That's in Sonoma. Offers are due Monday at noon. It's in the MLS if you want to see it. Avenue Barbera. Patty, what do you have?
Oh, well, Rebecca Nichols and I have got a land listing in Guerneville. There's no street address for the lot, unfortunately, but it's on Morningside. And it's 0.80 of an acre. It's got city water and sewer in the street. It's a downslope. So you'd be able to have really nice views from there and build in the sun. And as soon as we get the front corners staked, we'll know where to put our sign and we'll take it from there. And the price is $399.
Great.
I think Paige has a new listing. I think I saw something in the chat. Do you see the chat, Gary?
Let me look. Page. Let's see. I don't see that she's got anything about a new listing. She congratulated Rob, I think. So, Julie, you have your hand up. Go ahead.
Hey, so I have my mobile home listing finally going to hit the market next week. It's at Windsor Mobile Country Club down in Windsor. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, slightly older unit. It's from the 70s. And we're listing it fairly low because of that, because it needs some upgrades. It hasn't been upgraded. So it's going to be listed at $69,900. And I'm going to have it on the broker tour next Wednesday. If any of y'all want to come through and help support me on the first listing I've had in over a year. Exciting.
Great.
Heather, do you want to talk a little bit about the business planning meeting while people are still looking? And I'm hoping that Paige will text me what property she's wanting to promote in Lakeport.
Sure, I'd love to. Hopefully you all saw the email invitations. We are really honored to next week. We're going to have Jake Durando, who is our corporate national trainer. He is going to be coming to town to do 3 business planning courses with you. There'll be 1 in each office. Well, not every office, sorry. 1 in Sonoma, 1 in Santa Rosa, and 1 in Lakeport. It's a great opportunity to sit down with him. And he's a really dynamic, fun speaker, and he will go over looking at your looking at what you've done in the past year and creating a plan and some goals for really being successful in 2022. If you get a chance to prep for that, it's really great to take a look at your last year and figure out your average price point, your average price sale, the sales you've done in the last year, and also take a look at the transactions you've done in the last year or two and determine where you got that business for each of those transactions. So you have some idea of where you're being successful and where you might want to put more time and energy. But there is in the email, you can sign up there. You can also invite other agents from out of our company. It's open. We really want to get a lot of people out there because it's a great opportunity to focus on your business to be successful. We are also working on having, I believe, the Sonoma training to be live streamed. So if you're not, excited about being around people right now with Omicron, we're working on making it so you could do one of them online. So let me know if you have any questions.
There's one question in the chat. Kendra's asking where she can get her production numbers. And Ashley, do you want to reach out to you on that?
Oh, brother.
I don't think that was Ashley.
No, that was.
Yeah.
Ashley's
so-
got a sick baby this morning, so
Oh.
just email
Okay.
Ashley and she'll get you the numbers.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
email Ashley Diaz at winecountrygroup.com if you need your production numbers for last year. And a list of your closings. And we do want to practice responsible, COVID prevention practices. So when you're in the public areas of the building, please wear your masks. We're going to have the spacing in the seating, so we can be seated some distance apart. We want to protect everybody. So, and the real important thing is if you have any symptoms of a cold or anything like that and haven't been tested, don't come. Watch it online. But we're happy Jake's coming up.
Gary.
Yes.
Leo.
Leo.
I have, Howard, good morning.
Good morning.
I was going to ask you, are you going to have a year-to-year review of what we produce as a company that we can share with our clients? I've got several potential
Yes.
listings coming up, and I want to have a brag document.
Yep. We're just getting those stats together. Those ones I read you this morning just came in a day or two ago. So yeah, I'll have that together by early next week.
Okay. Now I have a couple coming attractions, perhaps. Actually, one's out in Chanterelle, maybe coming on before the end of the month. It's one of the biggest lots out there. It's 8,000 square foot parcel. And it's a 1,700 square feet unit. Very nice. They had a greenhouse room added years ago. It's very nice, all weather. So that's coming up. That's going to be in the low 9s, I think. That's what's happening in Chanterelle. They're
Wow.
moving out of the 8s
Yeah.
on some of the bigger ones. And then up in Diamond A, we're just waiting for the county to get the stamp of approval on a parcel. I'm going to offer a home on 2 acres and an adjacent parcel of 2 acres. I'm waiting for the bedroom count on the 2 acre parcel, which should be at least 2, if not 3 bedrooms, and offering it together at probably 2.2 million for house, about 2,300 square feet on 2 acres, and adjacent lot 2 acres. The breakdown is like $1.8 million and 5 or 4, somewhere like that. But they're going to offer them both together. So there we have a house with a granny all ready to be built upon the adjacent parcel.
Great. Sounds good.
Oh, and that's, yeah, around 2.2 million.
We have some other upcoming listings. Nobody's got any upcoming listings?
I won the prize.
Karina's got something to say.
Good morning, everybody. I have a beautiful home that was built in 1989, coming available in Lakeport. I'm listing it today. It's just a little under 2,800 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath on an acre in probably the most prestigious area in Lakeport. Will be priced at $795 and looking for some buyers.
Great. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Heather.
Awesome.
Heather.
Hello, everybody. I have a listing. It's going to be the seller's not feeling ready to put it out there until March, but would be happy for, a little earlier. If somebody wants to take a look, it's on Vineyard Circle in Sonoma, in that little complex there. Mostly original, but a really nice location in the complex. We're a little ways out, but if you have anybody looking in that complex in particular, just let me know.
Great. Thank you.
The price? Got a
No,
price
I haven't
on it?
even sat down really and taken a look at it. So whatever's going to be reasonable. She's very reasonable and has already purchased a place. So she's just going to want an easy sale.
Paige does have a listing coming up in Lakeport, but I don't know the address and price, but if you guys are looking for inventory in Lakeport, call Paige.
Very good.
I have a listing coming up. This is Jana.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi. I'm working on a listing in M section, Renner Park. It's a original owner, no upgrades. It needs some updating in TLC. We're still working on maybe getting it painted, new carpets. So it'll probably be a few weeks before it comes on. It's probably going to be under 6 or right.
And how many bedroom?
It's a 3-2 single level. It's built in like 1991.
Okay.
Rohnert Park has been an amazing market over the last several years. They consistently have been selling more units every month than are in the inventory at the beginning of the month. I don't know how exactly you do that, but statistically, it's really out there.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I want to commend Jana for having doing a referral to an agent, well, our broker in Las Vegas, because she'll get a nice little referral fee for referring that client out to the Las Vegas area. So remember, you know, referral, we love referral fees. It's easy work, and we have offices all over the country and internationally. So just if you have a referral, let's take advantage of it. There's something in the chat here. Amy says, I have repeat clients, cash buyers in Ukiah need to downsize from their current luxury home to a single level. They want to stay on the west side. Okay. And Monica's looking for a carpet mechanic, someone who can fix the squeaky floor and special carpet. So Monica, that's Monica Kangas, I assume. So if you have somebody like that, contact Monica, please. Deanna, I saw you on there. Do you have a mortgage information for us?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Hey.
Good
Let's see if I
morning.
can start my video so I can see everybody.
There we go.
Hi. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
So it's time to put all of our ducks in a row again. And yeah, talk about the market a little bit. You know, interest rates have been getting a bad rap lately, mainly because of inflation. You know, that's our key word that we're watching at the moment. It's here. We know it's here. However, I've been doing some background work and a little history back from, you know, the 1970s. And yes, I was alive. They talked about inflation back then, and they also talked about it being transitory. However, it wasn't, just like it is now. And inflation jumped from 7% to 14% in 1978. And rates were at 12% and 18% by 1980. And the Fed funds rate went from 11% to 20% in a 2-year period of time. Yeah. Right now, our Fed funds rate is at 0. So even if it ticks up by a half a point or a point by the end of 2022, I think we're still going to be okay. Our interest rates don't go according to the Fed funds rate. That doesn't raise our interest rates. However, it is a marker that we watch. So right now, our rates are actually still pretty good. We're at 3.5. They may get to 4, but for your buyers, that doesn't change a whole lot for them. It's still a great interest rate. So we just have to keep things in perspective for them and educate our buyers and our sellers as much as humanly possible. So if you have any questions regarding, you know, the market, I do have a presentation for the forecast of 2022 now. And on January 18th, I'm doing a training for more of a, you know, like a one-on-one going over the differences between conventional financing and FHA financing. So if you want to meet me at the Sonoma office, I'll be there from 10 to 11:30. You can definitely bring your questions, and I'd be happy to sit down with you and go through that. So there you go.
Great. Thanks,
Great.
Deanna.
You're welcome.
They're lending money, guys, and the rates are still absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything
Let's
else?
see.
Do we have buyer's needs? You've looked at everything possible. Heather, look at her stretch her hand out there.
I have a buyer's need. I have some wonderful clients who are need a single level. They're mostly looking in Oakmont, so that's easy with the single level, but there's just no inventory right now. They're looking between 7 to 825 in that price range. They love a little privacy. So they like up like on Meadow Ridge. If you have anything coming up or hear of anything coming up in Oakmont, if you'd let me know, because they are already in contract to sell their place and they don't want to have to move twice. So love some help.
So gang, what do we do if there's no inventory and we have a buyer that wants to move to a specific area? Any ideas there? Come on, don't be shy.
Write letters.
Write letters, reach out, get out there and find somebody that wants to sell. You've got an active buyer that wants to buy in your neighborhood. Can you help me? Don't be shy. Any other buyer's needs?
Let's see, there's a couple questions in the chat. Cheryl up in Lake County is asking, do we have loans for acreage properties like 160 acres? Deanna, do we have any land loan sources?
I do. We could probably take that one offline. I need more info than that.
Right.
So
Yeah. All right, Cheryl, why don't you reach out to Deanna or vice versa and make that work?
Yeah, I'll put my number in the chat.
Jana says she has a listing, should be coming on the market by the end of the month. 3.2, 1,900 square feet in Rincon Valley. Okay. Eric, you have your hand up.
Yes, good morning. You hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Good, good. I've got a buyer need. I have tried to refer this buyer to Sebastopol and Bodega offices because that's really where he wants to be, but he's desperate to complete a 1031 exchange. He is an escrow on the sale property. We're looking at a project property. He's a contractor, so it's something with some upside potential. 7 to 850,000. He's in escrow on the sale. All conditions removed. Scheduled to close in about a month. And
I have something off market.
Okay, well, so
Just call me 707-477-6292.
477-6292. Okay,
call me
real
after
good.
the meeting. Thank you.
Super. Anyway, he's totally frantic trying to buy something, although I'm not sure how well he's doing with connecting with agents. And so West County up to Humboldt, pretty much anywhere. Good luck for me. Thank you.
Thanks,
right.
Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Anything else for the good of the group?
We've got contract coming, contract training and tech training at 11 o'clock. If you will log off of this meeting, but use the same link to log back on at 11. If you want to do the contract training, I'm going to be covering some things that have come up about the new RPA, filling out the new RPA, some issues around default, what happens when a buyer defaults, access to a property, what is allowed under the contract. Going to cover some leases and cover some practices around counter offers and addenda. So yeah, if you want to check back in, just log back on at 11 o'clock. We'll do it again.
Guys, sorry, I do not have COVID, but I'm not feeling that great. So I apologize if I seem a little out there. I actually am more than normal. So sorry.
I've got a question for you guys. When is MoxieWorks CRM coming online? Do you know?
The last I heard is that they are going to start the rollout for it in January, but we are in like the 4th, I believe, group of rollouts. So I'm hoping we'll know some solid dates very soon, but it's still not solid yet, which I think is a bummer. This is when we all want to work on our, updating all those sort of things. But it is coming, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I have some firm info.
Thank you, Heather. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yep, you
Sure.
bet. And just to let you all know, for the tech portion of today's training, I'm going to be going over updating your zip form templates for the new documents, all the new contracts. So if you've already got templates, it's real easy to update it, but we'll cover that today.
Great. Okay, everybody, unless there's something else, we'll tune out here and tune back in at 11 for those who want to do that. Rebecca saying hi, or you got something to say, Rebecca? Just so waving by. Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Sorry that just a little off there, but keep a smile on your face. There's a lot of business out there, and just a great way to start the new year. You guys are cranking, so thank you.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Everybody.
Happy New Year.
See you all later. Take care.
Hello.